Student, today we will start the chapter from a new topic, that is the physical properties of soil. Soil has a texture, whether the soil is sandy or sand, whether it's clay or silt. So here you can see the equal proportion of 33% in sand, 33% in clay and 33% in silt. So if this component they are equally shared, we call it loamy soil, which is a very fertile soil. If any of the proportion it increase more than 50%, as you can see, sand it increase more than 50%, we call it sandy soil. And if the proportion of clay is more than 50%, we call it clay soil. And if this proportion of silt it increase more than 50%, we call it silty soil. Composition of the soil. What is the shape of different particles of soil? It is, the particles may be circular, it may be plate, it may be prismatic, or the particles may be triangular, angular, may be rounded. So do you know the difference between the sand, the silt and the clay? That depend on the diameter of the particle size. So as you can see, that sand 0.5 to 0.1 millimeter, silt 0.1 to 0.002 millimeter, and this is the finest particle of the soil is the clay, that is less than 0.002 millimeter. Profile of the soil. It means the layering of soil. Soil has different layers. Uppermost soil layer is the one which basically has the humus. Upper layer, O horizon, A horizon, B horizon, then you see the parent rock and the bed rock. So the nature of the soil, it depends on the parent rock or the parent material. It is the outcome of weathering, erosion, denudation. Denudation, physical or chemical weathering. Material after the breakup of the rock, whatever we obtain is in situ and ex situ. So black soil of Maharashtra, Gujarat and Malwa, it is in situ because the bedrock or the parent rock is the basalt rock. Whereas you can see when we talk about in situ, weathering has taken place at the same place. The formation has taken place. So parent material, they are not transported from outside the region. And in ex situ, you can see Great Northern Plain, especially Punjab, Ganga Plain, UP Plain, where the weathering is taking place far away. Himalayan regions, and these sediments are deposited to another place. The composition of rock, it determines the fertility of the soil. In South India, black soil is fertile because the parent material is igneous rock. Igneous rocks are full of nutrients and chemical compound. Whereas Himalayan rocks are composed of argillaceous sedimentary rock, rich in chemical compound. They bring lots of chemical, calcium carbonate, gypsum, varieties of salt. That's why alluvial soil is full of salt. Saline soil, salinity is very high. So what are the properties of parent rock? Himalayan rocks are full of limestone, calcium carbonate. These calcium carbonate, they are transferred by river in the form of flood deposit over the region. So every year there is a formation of a plain. Basically, the parent material, it determines the nature of the soil, whether the soil is fertile or not. Climate and rainfall. So what is the role of the climate? If temperature is high, amount of moisture is sufficient or there is a high humidity, the soil is fertile. If temperature is high with less moisture or low humidity, the soil is not fertile, generally the desert soils. So it requires a combination of high temperature and high rainfall. If the temperature is high and there is a high humidity, the more vegetation, there will be more vegetation or vegetation grow rapidly, and you will see more additions of humus, more bacterial action will take place. So the fertility of the soil, it depends on the microorganism that live in the soil. So the climate here, it determines the quantum of microorganism, and it is the microorganism which convert the humus into nutrient soil. And in sandy soil, if we will add humus in the soil, bacterial action, it will not take place. It requires a moisture. And here you can see temperature is low plus humidity is high. Then also the soil is less fertile. Like in taiga forest, Eurasian region, North America, they all have conical forest. If you see the humus in temperate, you will find the layers of humus thickness is in the feet. But humus is not converted into nutrient because the temperature here is very low. It remains ice half the year. And microorganisms here are inactive due to the low temperature. So students, climatic suitability is required to maintain the fertility of the soil.